Donald Trump apparently woke up on Friday morning in a very bad mood after he realized that he doesn't actually have any trade deals to speak of and that his administration, including himself, have been lying to the American public about every single thing regarding this trade war. So Trump woke up on Friday morning, got on Truth Social, and said that starting June 1st, we are going to have 50% tariffs on every single good coming from the European Union. Which, of course, by the way, is actually not that whole 90 days. Remember, we got 90 days and he said, no, I'm not even going to give you 90 days now. We're just going to put a 50% tariff on everything because this man is running a schizophrenic tariff policy. He has changed it. Actually, as of last Friday, he had already changed it 50 times. We have seen multiple different changes this week alone, so we're over 50 different times. He has changed the rules to his own game because nobody wants to play with him. That's what's happening. That's what's pissing him off. Nobody wants to play his stupid games. But here is what he said on Truth Social. The European Union, which was formed for the primary purpose of taking advantage of the United States on trade, has been very difficult to deal with. Their powerful trade barriers, VAT taxes, ridiculous corporate penalties, non-monetary trade barriers, monetary manipulations, unfair and unjustified lawsuits against Americans' companies, and more have led to a trade deficit with the U.S. of more than $250 million a year, a number which is totally unacceptable. Our discussions with them are going nowhere. Well, at least you're willing to admit that, right? I mean, we've all known that. In spite of the constant lies from your administration, every week they tell us, oh, we're going to have some trade deals by the end of the week. The administration literally told us this week we were going to have them either at the end of this week or the end of next week, those trade deals. We got like 170 countries that we're working with. They're all ready to make a deal. Clearly not, because your idiot-in-chief just admitted it. But he continued. Therefore, I am recommending a straight 50% tariff on the European Union starting on June 1st, 2025. There is no tariff if the product is built or manufactured in the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He's admitting he's a failure. He's admitting that he sucks as a businessman, as a negotiator, as whatever the hell persona it is he's created for himself over the decades. It was all a facade from the start. A lot of us were smart enough to understand it. Millions of Americans still are not. But here he is admitting it. I can't make a deal. I can't talk to these people. They're being very difficult. So you Americans are the ones that are going to be punished because the cost of your goods are going to increase. We have already seen, I talked about this story earlier in the week, consumers and small businesses literally sharing their receipts online to show the world how badly they are being impacted by Donald Trump's tariffs. And that was just goods coming from China. With a 50% tariff on all goods coming from the European Union, we're screwed. Like, we are screwed. And Trump doesn't care. And he thinks a $250 million trade deficit, oh my God, that's unacceptable. That doesn't mean anything. It just means we need more from them than they need from us. It's not an unfair relationship. It just means they don't need as much. They don't have as many people. Most of the countries do not. So what's the problem? He doesn't understand that a trade deficit does not mean we owe them money. It does not mean they're screwing us. It just means we're sending them more, which, by the way, helps sellers in the United States. I mean, honestly, we need, actually, I'm sorry, we're bringing in more, but that helps the sellers in the United States because they need those goods to sell to us. So they make money, we get the things we need, they get their money. Not a bad thing. That's actually how it's supposed to work. But Trump doesn't understand that because he's not an intelligent person. He is deeply, insanely stupid. And now we can also add exceptionally angry because he exposed his own failures to the public. He admitted The talks are going nowhere. They don't have any trade deals. They likely never will. And now we have it straight from the horse's mouth. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.